All right, and now we're going to take a little look here at the page. It says page 22, reteach lesson 5-2. And this is a kind of a touching a base again about parallel lines. So a couple of keywords to know. We have two lines that are parallel. That means that they do not cross. We'll call this line L and line M. And so line L is parallel to line M. If there's a third line that crosses both of these, we call that the transversal. So we'll call this line T. And it cuts across that transversal. Now, according to these properties that they talk about, we've got 8 angles being formed, 4 acute and 4 obtuse. So let's highlight those 4 acute angles. That's this angle here, this angle over here, this angle down here, and this angle over here. And the rule says that those 4 angles are equal. So let's say, for argument's sake, this one up here was, let's say, 30 degrees. That means that all 3 of these other acute angles must also be 30 degrees. We also have 4 acute, obtuse angles that are formed. So that's this angle, this angle, this angle, and that angle. Now, from what I know about straight lines, we know that 180 degrees makes a straight line. So if I've got 30 degrees used here, this guy must be 180 minus 30 leaves 50. Oops, 150. So if it's 150 degrees up here, so that together I've got 150 and then 30 more makes for a straight line, the rule also goes on to remind me that all 4 of these obtuse angles are also the same. And that's the major property we're going to be using going through these problems. Remember also that if 2 angles add to 180 degrees, we call them supplementary. That's another vocab that comes up on this sheet as well. It says any acute angle is supplementary to any obtuse angle. Remember, supplementary means adds to 180. Complementary, which comes sooner in the alphabet, means that they add to 90 degrees. Good luck.